All right, bet. We in here, man. We live. Um, like I said, you can hear me. Everything's clear and all that good shit.
You can hear me?
Yep, we good. Um, but Diggs, welcome to the show, man. I appreciate you coming through for the interview.
Oh man,
Um,
your gas gang and HMO like my second family. My first family up Philly, man. So anytime.
I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate you making time out and everything else. Um, so first we was gonna start off of letting people know where you from for the folks that may not know you, where you from, and start off from there.
Yeah, I'm from Wilmington, Delaware, West Side to be exact, in Delaware or
I
whatever.
was gonna
Wilmington,
ask what side. I was gonna
yeah,
ask what side.
West Side for sure, for sure.
Yeah. All right.
Uh,
So I was looking at your verse tracker and I didn't even realize that your shit went all the way back to like 2010. You was battling back then. So
yeah,
um being from Delaware, yeah, I'm a guess there's not too many people familiar with Delaware. Like I got folks that stay down there, so I'm a little familiar with Delaware, but um
right.
tell people about how it is in Delaware because every place is different. So explain to them how Delaware is as far as music wise, what the scene look like, and how
As
niggas move.
musically, we definitely we go through like as far as me and a couple of the guys that's like rapping in my era. Like we go through eras. So that's like
Okay.
how I put it together. Like I put just like how possibly Philly would be. Like you had your beans and everything, and then
Yeah.
Joey Jihads and everything came. We go through eras. So we had an era before mine. Where I mean I grew up listening to like Pretty Thugger and Shiz Nitty. Those are a couple artists or whatever. They had a record label called OT Records or whatever that was real popping.
I
Where
remember Shiz Nitty Shiz. I think Shiz had some shit with a couple of Philly artists.
yeah, he got some shit with Meek. Um, he got some shit with Meek. Well, they had a label called OT Records that had like everybody from every side of town, on some major figures type shit. And rest in peace to Ortega or whatever. He put that thing together or whatever. And what I mean, it's just watching them go around just rapping and everything that really like enlightened me. And my boy Peter, he was rapping first. Like I used to just be outside, just running around in the streets and shit. And he used to just like make me like go to the studio with him. So I would go to the studio with him or whatever. I ended up like writing this funny ass song about his sister, and then a nigga came and was like, "Yo, he's like, yo, that's fucking hot, dog. You should keep writing." So I just started like writing reps in between time, and then like I just stuck with it and shit.
All right. For everybody that is tuned in, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel, man. We are gratefully appreciative of all the support and everything y'all doing. So with these dudes moving around, I mean, were you able to rub shoulders or were you just on some fan young bullshit back then?
Like I was able to rub shoulders. Like I feel like I got nice fez. Like
Okay.
that's just how I feel. I
So
personally
what
feel like
age you start spitting then if you feel like you got nice fast?
like I want to say like maybe 14, 14. I want to say about 14 going into whatever going into ninth grade. When I got to
Okay.
freshman in high school, that's when I really started taking it serious. Like when niggas was battling at the lunch table and shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
But I still was learning. Like you feel what I'm saying? So it was a couple older guys that I would try to like get around and learn the things that they was doing. You feel what I'm saying? And learning how they was writing and putting their raps together or whatever. So I definitely was like learning. But I feel like as far as like punchlining and everything, like we used to go grab every DJ Clue mixtape. I'd be on every state property mixtape. I'll be on every fucking locks mix.
Right.
And yeah, like what I mean, even I used to listen to fucking Spado and them real heavy back in the day. So I was already like, and then the DVD era, it was heavy down here too. So, you had your Too Raw for the Streets, your
See,
Back to
that's
the
what people don't understand though. See, the DVD era, it wasn't just like when Too Raw for the Streets was out and all that, it wasn't just Philly. Those things was going tri-state. Like Jersey
yeah,
had them,
yeah,
Delaware had them,
we had that
Philly
here.
had them, Norristown had them, out in the counties, everywhere had them. You know what I mean?
Right. We had a guy that used to be like under the bridge, like on 4th Street or whatever. And he used to go under the bridge. I forget his name because I seen him in New
Talking about where
York.
the McDonald's at.
Yeah, where the McDonald's is, but under the bridge where the basketball courts is, right
Right,
there.
right, right.
There, it's crazy because I seen him I was at a Smack event. So I seen him at a Smack event, and it was like we just linked up years later. But he used to go there and have all his bootleg DVDs and everything, like right there under the fucking bridge. And we used to go there faithfully. I would go there faithfully every Friday and buy everything new. Like it got to the point I bought so much shit that he just started giving me shit like this new here, take this, take this, take
Oh,
this.
you was a good customer.
Oh yeah, I was a great
You
customer.
were you was a good customer. That nigga said here, man. But
Yeah,
that's what's
so
up, man. It's like those Jones back then before YouTube was, what it is now. It was just starting out. That DVD shit, I used to get mine from the barbershop. I would go to
right.
the barbershop every Saturday, even if I wasn't getting the cut, just to holler at the DVD boy to see what else he got. You know what I mean?
I had friends who would drive up Philly to go get DVDs and shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Oh yeah.
it was real.
Damn. See,
We
it still surprises me sometimes when I hear stories like that about what niggas used to do to get the DVDs back then. You know what I'm saying? I used to take them to my uncle crib. He had a DVD burner. I used to burn DVDs, and I would halfway sell them Jones. Like, you know what I mean? Bootleg them Jones. How I bootleg the bootleggers.
Shout out to Frankie with the grippers going, right? Because we got this little inside joke. Because I used to, like I said, it's some motherfucking DVD scenes that are like law. That's like Bible. Like I believe everybody who grew up in the DVD era knows Cheek Raw shit by heart. I just bought a new handgun. I'm fishing to
Fixing to
shoot.
shoot.
I'm
About to
start
start
banging niggas
banging
like
niggas. Yeah. Come
Like,
on, man.
so every time I walk every time I walk and I see Frankie with the grippers going, I go to this guy and I say, "Yo, all American motherfucker, I ain't African." Like he died. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we tuned in, definitely tuned in.
But that's what's up though, because then for real, you don't know the effect you have on these dudes when they see the effect that they had on you, and you
Yeah.
still remember shit from 15 years ago, whenever it was. I mean, that's dope.
Like I said, Frankie die every time I say it. When I see him in person, he die. And like shout out to Kaboom. That's me and Kaboom really tight. Like Kaboom, I knew Kaboom for years. I had paid H for a feature back in the day.
Okay.
And Kaboom was like, "Yo, I'll be there on Delaware." I'm like, "We been on Delaware, pop up." Like, and ever since then, we've been kind of like locked in. So I was like, I'm definitely tuned in. Free Kill King from Touch Money. That was one of my guys. He used to come down Delaware a lot. Listen, before Al Capone's ever touched Philly, he came down here and I showed him what it was. I'm like, "Yo,
That
we
was
got
the first time I seen Al Capone's. Was I saw it in Delaware and I saw it on the Smack event.
facts." Yeah, yep.
That was the first time I ever saw them Jones. First time I ever saw Capone, Al Capone's. First time I found out what a fucking beanie was, I was like, "What the fuck you niggas smoking over there?" That's
Nah,
a
that
beanie. I was like,
listen,
"Oh no, leave that shit alone."
BD's next level almost dippers.
That's what I'm saying. You like halfway there. I see a nigga buying beanies. I was like, hold up.
With the
Like,
BD
yo,
doing the fucking
I'm
Indian
riding with
stuff.
my man. His man get out the car. We had, I think, what's that, South Bridge, whatever the fuck that shit called.
Yeah,
We
South
at the
Bridge.
gas station right there. He hop
Hey,
out.
Poppy, let me find out you be in my hood. Don't be tapping in.
I'm going to get some wraps. He talk about, yeah, let me get a beanie. I look, what the fuck is a beanie? She passing that shit. I was like, this shit look like halfway like he a drug addict. What the fuck?
Shit, like you
Found out, but
smoke.
yeah, I'll be around, bro. I'll be around.
Be in my hood. Don't tap in, man. Start
I'll
tapping
be
in when you
around. Now
slide.
I've been coming out there since 2000, 2007.
Okay.
My mom's
Yeah.
moved out there from Philly, so I've been coming back and forth out that joint since 2007.
There's a lot of people who be sliding through. Like, shout out to Johnny Mac. Johnny Mac be down here.
Yeah,
He,
shout out to Mac. Mac show love, man. I fucks with Johnny Mac, man.
Johnny Mac is my guy. He,
I fucks with Johnny Mac. Johnny show love, man.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Anytime, like I need him, I can hit him up, and as long as he knows me.
I like how Johnny move, man. Johnny don't do that bullshit. So if you want some fuck shit, he gonna call you out about it. I like how Johnny move, man.
Yeah, shout out to Johnny Mac. That's my guy. So yeah, for sure, for sure. He be down here. He be hitting me up and shit. So and he show love on his page. I'm pretty sure if I needed him for something, he's definitely like be like, I got you.
That's what's up. So I said your first joint on first track, I think was 2010. Was that your first battle?
Who did they have me battling?
Hold on, I can tell you right now, man. I don't want to
Team
exit
the
out
Ding.
this joint, but it was a 2010 joint. It was an old joint. I mean, but I'll
Right.
tell you. Hold up. You battled a nigga named Buddy.
Buddy.
Yeah.
That's 106 in Park.
Is it? No, yeah, it's a URL though. Ultimate Rap League TV. Say you battled a nigga named Buddy. Block City TV.
Did
So
they put it on? Maybe they put it on there.
you battled a nigga named Fame. 2010.
Okay, yep. I battled Fame. Yep.
With the questionable face.
Yeah, yep. Fame. Hey,
Yeah.
listen, man, rest in peace to Big Philly. It's crazy because Big Philly, I was so had like league, like for real, motherfuckers wasn't really doing that shit here. Like face to face, really battling. They wasn't really doing
What,
it
in
here.
Delaware?
Yeah, they wasn't really like it wasn't like how it was like how y'all would do it. Like just like everybody just come with their best raps. It was like that.
That's how battle rap was though. Niggas just rap until they ain't had no more.
When I seen Smack DVD, and I'm gonna take it back even before then. I used to stay up at night, HBO, watch Blaze battles.
Okay.
Yeah. I just was like, I just fell in love with that shit, and I started watching it, and I started watching like Grind Time Real Heavy, and I started watching everything like that. That was like the new version of battle rap. I probably was one of the, I'm gonna toot my own horn on this one. Probably the first person from here who was onto the new version of battle rap. Like I'm gonna specifically for my opponent, I'm gonna learn how to do this. I'm gonna, write my shit just for you.
Right.
And like I battled a guy, his name was Swanee Rivers. They had a battle. Shout out to Hilltop shots and shit. They had a battle, and it was crazy. I was just going there with raps, and a guy pulled me to the side and was like, "Yo, Diggs, I know you watch a lot of battle rap." He was like, "I do too. Like, start just talking about your opponent. I don't care if you talk about his mom or whatever. Start talking about your opponent." And they had a tournament up there for like $1,000. So I went back home and just started writing for everybody like that. Like everybody on the card, I wrote for everybody that was like there in that tournament, and I smoked everybody. Like just on some new shit. So like, yeah, definitely. Big Philly though. Big Philly came down here. Rest in peace to Rockwood Reese. Rockwood Reese was a cameraman, and Big Philly came down here. He was trying to do another Philly versus Delaware. Now, if you remember, they had a first Philly versus Delaware where Tech Nine smoked shit. He came down here. He was smoking shit. It was him, Major League, a guy named Boss Man.
I think he battled a nigga named Killer K or something like that from Wilmington. I remember that shit. I used to watch that battle all the time, nigga. Because then when I was down there, when I first came down there, all them niggas was on some Delaware. So I'm like, y'all Delaware niggas corny, man. Like y'all niggas corny. Listen, I thought of that Tech Nine battle.
Shout out to my guy Jenno. We ain't like that. We ain't like that. That brings on. That story's gonna come along.
I gotta get him on an interview next.
For sure. Shout out to Low Cut Jenno, man. He out here working, man. Definitely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn, yeah, I remember that.
When that happened, look, Jenno was there.
Yeah.
Jenno was there. He battled that day, but they didn't put out his footage.
Okay.
I couldn't get over there. That was all way. All right. Back then, the guys from over my way, we was into it with guys over there. So we was never coming over that way. Like we wasn't coming over that way. Just a rap battle. Jenno ended up going over there, and a guy named Holocaust or whatever, he ended up going over there too. And they battled. They just didn't get their footage or whatever. But Jenno was there. But we took that because nobody over there. Chuck 50. Shout out to Kumar, my guy, Chuck 50. Chuck 50 who battled Smokey. He battled. Philly versus Delaware.
Oh, he was over there the first joint with Tech Nine in them?
Yeah, he battled on that for sure.
Wow.
Yeah,
wow. So yeah, I see. That's what I'm saying. And then I want to bring light a lot more light to y'all niggas because I fucks with a lot of y'all niggas. Even though we go through, you know what I mean, Philly versus Delaware, all that bullshit. Y'all niggas, Geno's hot. I like Chuck. I like you. I even like C Deep, even though he from, you know, Southern Delaware. I fucks with Deep. It's a bunch of niggas. Mook. I know Mook before all this gas gang, gas chamber shit started. I met him through his folks. You know what I mean? So I got a lot of love for y'all niggas down there, man.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. So yeah, Big Philly came down here. When Big Philly came down here, he came down here with Rosenberg Raw.
Okay.
He dubbed the Phenom.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so he came down here, and it wasn't enough Delaware rappers here. It was about like fucking just 2 or 3 of us in that barbershop or whatever. But then I like attest to him. I was like, yo, I really want to battle. He was like, yeah, I see y'all don't got nothing going on down here. But they had a league in Southern Delaware or whatever. Okay. So he was like, yo, I'm going to start coming to get you when I go down there because I don't really know too many people from Delaware. And he kind of like took me under the wing like at that moment or whatever. So I started just like riding out with him. Like he would do shit up Philly here, come all the way down here, come get me, take me back up there. Or he'll fucking just come down Lower Delaware or wherever he going, he'll stop and come get me. And we was riding. I was wild as fuck back in the day. So, you know, I was all with this shit. Like just
that's love though. That's what's up.
Yeah, so rest in peace, Big Philly. That was really one of the pivotal guys that got me started with the battle rap shit for sure.
A lot of people mention him though when it comes to, you know, somewhere in, you know, their rise or whatever you want to call it to, you know,
Philly
where
battle
they are.
Philly battle rap?
Yeah.
Yeah, him and Too Raw for the Streets, Big Star.
Yeah.
And I don't want to forget this either. Shout out to Rennie Rocks, my old head. He had a DVD going on back in the day. And, you know, everybody used to try to get on his DVD from down here or whatever. He actually was one of the people that was gathering up rappers from Delaware to do the Philly versus Delaware or whatever. So
that's what's up, man.
Shout out to Rocks.
Shout out to everybody that would see that, but everybody played a part. That's what niggas don't understand. Everybody played a part in what we have today as far as battle rap. It started there. It's like we saw the evolution of this shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's dope to just sit back and think about where it came from and where it is now, and we saw all of it. You know what I mean?
For sure.
So, all right. So we're gonna jump into the more current joints because you've been taking you take hiatuses. Like you'll battle for a minute and you're like, and you come back. You'll battle for, you know what I mean, a little minute, then you'll say, I don't know. Because you went.
It's crazy because as much as I love it, it'd be like.
You battled 2012, 2013, then you said, fuck it. And then you came back 2018, battled again.
Yeah.
Left I did again for a couple years. Then you came back and battled. You just battled C Cash.
Yep, so shout out to C Cash. It was like I be doing music too, bro.
Right.
In between time, I'll just go because I'm one of these type people. Probably it's like the music bag and the battle rap bag is 2 different bags. When you're in the music bag, you're writing, you know, you're doing flow, you're going off of this, you're conceptual and everything. When you're in the battle rap bag, you got to knock yourself out of a music bag and be tuned in. So all the songwriting shit goes out the window. I'm thinking about my opponent, nothing about my opponent. Sitting there just thinking battle rap bars off of no beat, putting shit together. Like, and you know, once you in that bag, you got to stay in that bag, and that's the bag that I hop out of. I admire people who can do both all the time, but it's like I see Surf do it where he do it like good on both ends. But I never meet people who know how to do it good on both ends without sacrifice.
Very rare. Like you got your HBs, you got your Prezzies.
Yeah, HB, shout out to HB, shout out to Prezzy, definitely.
You got a couple of dudes that can battle rap and make good music. So I definitely understand what you mean when you think about it, because you look at some of these battle rappers, you be like tap into their music, and that shit is trash.
Yeah, that shit ain't like that. That shit ain't like that. But you know me, like I said, I take a hiatus and work on music. I'll be working on music or be trying to put something out, and then I'll go back or something that entice me or somebody hit me up and say, Diggs, I want to see you. And it'd be crazy because I'm a student of the game, so I'm always like, it don't take me. It's like riding a bike. It takes nothing to get back to it or whatever. But yeah, man, that shit's hard. It's hard. It's hard. I don't care what
So,
nobody. It's hard.
because I'm thinking about the Philly versus Delaware, right? What is it like? What's the record you think of that shit is now? Like 2-1?
Philly versus Delaware.
Yeah,
1-1.
1-1.
1-1.
How you? But it was 3 of them though, right?
No, 2.
I thought they had one down there smoking.
Okay, you're right. Listen, it's tied because the first one. Okay. This is how I got it. The first one, Phillies fucked us up.
Mm.
Second one, we smoked Philly. Geno battle Smokey. I battle Feast of Beast.
Mm-hmm.
What is
the
sick
auto battle on that card?
Auto battle Bruno Brinks.
Okay.
Sick with it battled. I forget my man's name. He up on the DVDs. We smoked Philly.
Mm-hmm.
The third
Smokey
one.
still want his rematch with Geno.
It'll never happen.
when I did an interview with Smokey out on Myrtle Beach. He was out on Myrtle Beach. So I hit him up. I'm like, yo, you want to do an interview? I ain't far. So he was like, bet. So I drove to his hotel on Myrtle Beach. We went out on the balcony, did the interview with him, and he was saying that at a point in the interview, he was saying that he got smoked by Geno. He lived up to. He's like, I got smoked. You know what I mean? He was like, I ain't gonna lie, I got smoked. He was like, I want my lick back.
We both admit our shits, dog. If I lose, I say I lost. If I really feel like I lost,
because in battle rap is all opinionated. So a nigga if he got smoked, a nigga can still walk and say I won.
Yeah, it's gonna be one person who's gonna say, nah, you didn't lose that bad or whatever. But do you feel like Smokey lost to Chuck 50?
Do I feel like Smokey lost to Chuck? I feel like that Chuck 50 and Smokey Rodriguez battle, it could have went 2-1 either way. I thought it was debatable.
Okay.
I thought it was debatable because I like both of them.
Right.
But I really thought it can go either way.
Right.
That's a debatable battle. Why you think Smokey? You think Smokey lost that?
Yes, he lost to Chuck.
Why you say that?
No
bias.
Okay, no bias, because I am biased, but no bias. Yeah. I am biased. I'm biased as fuck when it comes to Chuck 50. No biasness. Chuck got him, but I feel like a lot of Smokey material was slept on. Me and Smokey talked about this in that room. Okay, all right. I'm gonna let this out the bag. Let this out the bag right now.
All right.
That room was a different type of crowd. Like I learned something from that type of situation, and what I learned is gonna make me better for all my next battles because I really slept on some shit. And it's not even like I slept on some shit. It was just like, okay, I seen what that type of crowd likes. You feel what I'm saying? I went into it and Smokey went into it, and I believe other people probably went in there and they're like, fucking, all right, this is gonna be like kind of like a URL crowd or like a heavy battle rap crowd who listens to every bar, and you're gonna break down this and you're gonna be like, oh my God, I caught that shit. It wasn't that. It was like, I learned that a lot of Philly and shit, like a lot of gun bars. They like a lot of I'm gonna kill you shit in that room, in that gas chamber room. Yeah. You better be killing shit. Yeah. All right. You can have all the double entendres you want. Nah, you better come and be ready to kill. I'm gonna kill you. You feel what I'm saying? And a lot of shit that Smokey said went over his. He had a lot of good bars there.
Right.
But yeah, Chuck 50 got him though, 2-1.
I watched that battle before it came out on YouTube. I watched that battle, I think like 3 times straight. I watched it. I rewind that joint over again. Watched it again. Rewind that joint over again. I was like, yo, this is because I like
Smokey's second round. I thought that was a good ass round.
The first time I watched it, I said Chuck got him. Second time I watched it, I was like, damn. But Smokey, like, I was like, I think Smokey won. Then the third time I watched it, it was like, yo, I can't tell who the fuck. You know what I mean? It's like I was almost arguing with myself. But it was a good battle. It was definitely a good battle.
Yeah, for sure. Shout out to Gas Chamber Battle League. Like,
yeah, but the third time that it was a Philly versus Delaware when all y'all came up here, when all y'all came to Philly.
Let's talk about that. Geno beat News.
Yeah, smoke News.
Prezi smoked Tig Leggy.
That was, man, it should have been. All right, so look, before we even get it should have been Prezi versus Geno. It should have never been Prezi versus no fucking Tig Leggy, man.
For sure.
Tig Leggy should have battled. I feel like Tig Leggy should have battled somebody like Jay Bars. Like, and I'm not even saying Jay Bars is whack because I fucks with Jay Bars, but I know Jay Bars would have smoked Tig, but I feel like it would have been a better battle.
Tig would have smoked Jay Bars.
No.
Yes. Okay. Hop beat Swish.
Yeah. But my folks from down there was telling me Swish. They said they was surprised. My man said he was surprised that Swish was battling because he only know him for just doing straight up music, hip hop. You know what I mean? So he was like, I didn't know nigga was a battle rapper.
Swish can battle rap.
I see he can battle rap. He just didn't know that nigga battle. He's like, I only know the nigga from doing music.
Yeah, Swish. If Swish would have kind of stuck with a little bit of the shit he had and didn't go outside of being too much, it would have been that battle probably could have been a little closer. Hop got him. Prezi won. Geno won. Cash Only won.
That's where we disagree.
Cash Only beat.
That's where we disagree. I think Jim B. beat Cash, and I fucks with Cash Only.
Cash Only got that. Cash Only got that. So look, okay, we put it on the basis of how I look at it. That's a tie. I was supposed to. That's why everybody was mad at me because I was supposed to battle Blitzkrieg.
Right.
So I was supposed to battle Blitzkrieg, and the material I had for Bliss was fucking phenomenal.
That's why I was a little mad about that too because I wanted, and Mook was out there talking shit. I wanted y'all to battle. I wanted you to battle. I kept calling him Shiny Hat, but Blitzkrieg. I wanted you to battle Blitzkrieg. Mook was out there talking shit. Well, I got flip flops on and all that dumbass shit. I'm comfortable and all that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was supposed to battle Blitzkrieg, but for the reasons it didn't go down or whatever. But that would have been a tiebreaker. I was
about to ask why that didn't happen, but I understand.
It was shout out to Battle Academy. We couldn't come to terms. Like I wanted to. At that time, I felt like the type of promotion that I was doing and everything, you feel what I'm saying? Like, in the build up towards it, I felt like I deserved something. You feel what I'm saying? Now, a situation happened the first time where I kind of came out my pocket for some shit. I came out my pocket for some shit just to make the event go on because I really wanted the event to go on because I wanted to smoke Feast the Beast. Right. And I came out my pocket for some shit, and I learned that some niggas didn't come out their pocket. So I'm like, okay, I came out my pocket this time in the way that I'm going to promote for this one because Stiz was posting me on a page. I'm like, yo, you know what I mean? Like you going like comp me with something. You feel what I'm saying? Comp me to make sure I get up there. Comp me from my work. Comp me from my promo. Like last time I promoed for you, the shit went viral. When I was fucking calling Feast the Beast a smoker, that shit was everywhere. Every Philly page, everywhere with thousands and thousands of views. So I'm like, yo, comp me or whatever, but we just couldn't come to terms, no love lost or whatever. We couldn't come to terms, and yeah, it was just like that. I stood on it, like, even though as much as Geno and everybody, really, really wanted me to battle, I just stood on it. I felt like my principles was just.
I don't blame you. I mean, I don't blame you for that. When you put it that way, I don't blame you.
You know what I'm saying? Really don't. And then it might look crazy because I did OG. I did OG a solid, but OG, you know what I mean? Like I had a different relationship with OG, and you feel what I'm saying? And with Prezi, so that was more for.
Shit ain't got to be explained. It was at the end of the day though. Niggas got to understand one hand wash the other. Let's figure out a way where we both gonna win on this. You know what I mean? We both gonna get an advantage on this shit. So it's business though, man. But
for sure.
What my man BJ just commented, I think you can see it. It says, I'm looking for that Prezi versus Geno battle.
Prezi versus Geno?
How do you think that would go in a 3-round Prezi versus Geno? How do you think that would go? And what would,
Prezi's my man. But Geno, Prezi like my brother, but Geno's my brother. It's crazy. Let me give them both their flowers. Out of everybody up there, I'm not gonna say out of everybody because Philly got some solid battle rappers that don't get the shit that they deserve. Who really do this shit? The Butter from the Blocks, the HBs, the Killer Tones, the Shice Raw. Who else can I throw up on there? G's LaFleur.
Jeez.
Yeah, G's LaFleur, he's fire. Dub the Phenom. You feel what I'm
Yep.
saying? They got a lot of battle rappers who was really a big hand, who was really like holding shit down and who do the new format. Out of all the new guys after that, Prezi knows what he's doing. He knows like me and Prezi would get on the phone and we'll trade schemes all day. Like he'd rap me one and I'll rap him one. Okay, yeah, we know. All right, you know what you're talking about. Geno's a different fucking animal, bro. That boy's retarded when it comes to wordplay. When it comes to putting shit together, the way that he does it is fucking.
You say a different animal?
Yes, Geno's a different fucking animal. I was at Geno crib one night. Let me tell y'all a story, man. And I can share this because I'm big.
Go ahead.
I was at Geno crib one night and he was getting fucked up. He was writing, getting fucked up. I fell asleep. I woke up. I'm like, where the fuck is this nigga at? This nigga was in the fucking bathroom, like lighting incense, smoking his bud, writing his raps, like just going the fuck crazy. And that's what he do. Like he just tap into like a whole nother thing and write his shit. And the shit how he comes up with it be so creative. Like it's different. I admire that shit. Like in a battle rap, like cause Geno know how to do it and Prezi know how to do it, it's gonna come down to who won it more. You feel what I'm saying? And Geno don't be losing like that. So
at the end of the day, it's going to be. I think that would be a classic battle.
If Prezi don't write his shit right, he's gonna have to write his shit right for it to be a classic. I already know how Geno gonna.
I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about that at all.
Y'all gotta understand that I'm Team Delaware to the core, man.
But you gotta understand, man. That's the Slim Reaper right there, bro.
Yeah, listen, Prezi's one of my favorites up there. I got Prezi smoking a lot of niggas up there, but. And a lot of niggas do it, period. I got love for Prezi. Prezi, he's one of them. But Geno's one of them. So, I'm going to go Geno for sure.
It's definitely respect from both sides. It's definitely mutual respect from both sides to the crowd.
Prezi want that? Prezi want that? Prezi want that?
I'm not saying he don't want that, but I'm not saying I don't think he was shy from it if the circumstances were right. You know what I mean? I'm not saying he was shy from it.
I talked to Geno like 2 days ago. I talked to him 2 days.
I don't think like that's in Prezi's sights, but like I said, I don't think he was shy away from it if it was presented the right way.
Right. But yeah, I talked to Geno 2 days ago. He said he definitely going to touch Gas Chamber for sure. For sure.
Listen, we'd love to have him. He got to come over here, and if it's going to be
whatever part he on, depending on the time frame, I might. Right. That's how we normally do it. If he on something, then I'm probably gonna slide when he slides.
Yeah, we love to have somebody of his caliber on our channel to represent Delaware and all that. I like to see it rocking here talking heavy. How you feel about that comment right there?
I can see what he does.
It said, and King Black will smoke you.
Hey, listen, that's gonna. But after my next battle, because I'm definitely gonna take somebody. I got lined up. Me and Kane gotta see each other. Me and Kane, we gotta see each other. We gotta see each other. That has to happen. That's one of them that has to happen. See, it's a point of time.
Why you say it's one of them that has to happen though?
It has to happen. It was a point of time where me and Kane was like that. When he was doing the whole online joint, going back and forth. Me and Kane was like, yeah, we was one of the ones where he had this fucking green Scully. His green Scully. And I used to say, yo, that green Scully got power. When he rap with that Scully on, he got different. But I didn't like how Kane talked to me with that cash shit. With that cash shit, I didn't like how Kane talked to me. Yeah, and me and Kane gonna have to see each other. That's gonna have to happen. And we talk alike, like the way that we promote.
That'll be a good battle.
Talk alike. It's not.
That promo will be stupid.
Not
that face off will be stupid.
It's not because I learned.
Would be dumb. What you say?
I said I learned now.
You learned from what? The CCAS press conference?
Gas chamber.
Oh.
From this, I learned from the. Listen, let's talk the CCAS shit. People wanted me to lose because after the face off and the shit that I was doing, they did not want me to beat.
Let's talk about that battle, man. How you feel about that battle then?
I won clearly. Did people listen to what I was saying to what he was saying? Like
I
it's a
watched that
difference.
battle numerous times.
You feel like Cash won?
In that battle?
Yes.
Yeah, I think Cash did win that battle. I feel like he won.
You think so? You feel like Cash beat me?
Yeah, it was a 2-1.
No. Which rounds?
What, did he win?
Yeah.
I want to say his middle round, I believe. I think
The
it was
game
the.
round.
I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch it again, but I feel.
Please go rewatch it.
I feel
Please
like
go
his.
rewatch
I feel like his second and third rounds, man. I don't
it.
know.
He clearly he lost the first. The third round's not even debatable.
You said third round's not debatable.
Third round's not debatable at all.
That'll be a bad streak for him though, because then that'll be what, 2 Johns?
I mean, but look though, it's a debatable battle though. That's the
him
crazy.
coming off the Killer Tone battle.
Yeah, but look, I'm gonna give him his props. I'm not, I fuck with Cash. Cash, I talk to Cash a lot.
Yeah, he hot.
Cash hit me up. Cash is my guy. He's a good guy, dog. He ain't we promoted that perfectly, and we definitely put up a good battle. He told me the other day when we was talking. He said, "Yo, I really love our battle, dog. When people ask me to show a battle, I show them our battle and shit." And you know what I mean? That was love. But yeah, fucking, I got the first and the third clear. For sure. But I'm not mad if you say Cash on. You feel what I'm saying?
That's what I said the second. I gotta go back and rewatch it, like I said, because it'll be battles that I've seen months ago, and I'll rewatch it again. And I'll be like, you know what? No, he didn't win. You know what I mean? So I gotta go back and rewatch it. But yeah, I had Cash watching the last time I watched it.
Yeah, Cash resonated more in the building because OG played me with my motherfucking time. You feel what I'm saying? Like I had my shit crafted where I had to start moving bars around, and OG played with my time. Shout out to OG though, but he played with my time, and I couldn't like really line up my punches like I wanted to. But once I like speeding, like I didn't want to come in rapping like Jers. When Jers was rapping, he was all fast. A B C D E F G, your motherfucking grandmother. He was on all that shit real fast. I didn't want to rap like that. I wanted to take my time and really like punch his fucking
Cash Capone.
You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, like. Yeah, for sure. Nah, I got Cash though. Cash lost. He lost that joint.
That's cool. That's
cool. YouTube love me, man. My shit resonated. Okay, Cash resonated better in the building. In the building, his shit was good. But on camera, I'm fucking whining.
And that's what niggas don't realize too sometimes, man. When you watch battles in person, it's like, this is what I saw in person. Now let me go, when they drop the footage, let me go watch the footage when it dropped to see how that, you know what I mean?
I'm gonna teach some of you battle rappers something who don't already know, or if you don't know. I learned this from I learned this from Twerk. Here's the thing. When you feel like the building is against you, rap to the camera. You feel what I'm saying? So if the building is against you and you feel like everybody's not against you, don't be startled or anything, or don't like go off of what you do. Rap to the camera, because there's gonna be more people that's gonna see you on camera than in the building. You can't really worry about the building. I understand a lot of people want to win in the building, but once it touch YouTube, it's gonna touch a whole different demographic. And that's how I feel like my shit went. Like I got him on cam for sure. Bar for bar, it's not even match wise.
All right, everybody who's tuning in, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, man. We appreciate y'all tuning in and all that good stuff. But yeah, definitely please like, share, and subscribe, man. Tell your friends, tell your mom, tell everybody.
Y'all tell Kane Black I'm gonna kick his ass.
Yeah.
y'all tell NLE Crush I'm gonna kick his ass too. I'm working my album will be out July 10th.
Who, Crush?
Crush, you tell Crush I'm gonna kick his ass.
Oh man,
that's my next hit list. I want Crush, I want Kane.
In any order?
I want Crush, I want Kane, I want K Walker, I want Magic.
I'm gonna have to see what your August like.
So yeah,
I'm gonna have to see what your August and your October is like.
Yeah, definitely. Crush gonna have to see me. Crush gonna have to see me. Yeah, for sure.
Rock, Rock said, when's the next battle on the Gas Chamber Battle League? We aiming for August right now, man. We
All right.
aiming for August. So, and a lot of the battles that were supposed to happen on Cold Summer, a lot of the battles that were supposed to happen on Brotherly Love might, or matter of fact, Smoke Don't Choke too. A lot of the battles that didn't happen in our first 3 events, a lot of them shits might show up in August. Let me just say that. A lot of them shits might show up in August. I know I can tell y'all now, Prophet and Telly is definitely going to happen in August. That's happening in August.
Did C Deep get the battle on your card yet?
No, not yet. He had another engagement.
Yeah, C Deep gonna smoke something over there too. Shout out to my young boy, man. C Deep fire.
I can't wait to have C Deep on our platform, yo.
Yeah, C Deep's fire.
I feel like the 2 battles he was supposed to have, he sold the shit out them joints. His press conferences, he don't get rattled. None. I like C Deep's calmness. I like his calmness, man. So I'm very interested to see him in the chamber.
I really wanted to see him versus Hop. I wanted to see that.
Might make that happen.
Yeah, I wanted to see him versus Hop.
That might happen in August. I don't know. What's up, Ghetto? Yeah, that might happen in August, man. Nah.
I said, who that? Rich? No 9 shit.
Yeah, man. We won't try to condone none of that no 9 shit. You know what I mean?
No 9 shit, right?
But so you answered one of my questions already. Kane, you said Magic. You said Crush. There's a couple people you know what I mean. You trying to see. Is, like I said, any order? It don't matter.
Crush first.
He got to be first.
Crush first.
I owe him
that.
Like Cash in the building. What's up, C Cash? Why you owe Crush that?
Because he asked for it. He's antagonizing like how Cash was. He's antagonizing and he's just like, Diggs, I'm gonna kick your ass. We was online talking one day and he was telling me this story about how he was there when NH battled fucking T-Rex or whatever, and he was supposed to battle Murder Mook, but Murder Mook never showed up and shit. Or he showed up, he didn't get to battle Murder Mook, and I was like, I don't give a fuck about that shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, Crush. That's what Crush said. He said he was supposed to battle Murder Mook. I told him I didn't believe him. So, you know, once we get to arguing and talking that shit, like, you just go from there. And then
yeah, I would have to see that too, because I don't see Mook just jumping out the gym for anybody. I'm not calling Crush anybody, but I see him jumping out the.
No, you had it right. You had it right.
No, I'm just saying, like, I wouldn't see him jumping out the gym for you, or you know what I mean. Like, so I would see him jumping out for a big name.
I'm not the one with the Murder Mook story.
I'm just saying. So
yeah, no, I feel what you're saying, but listen, Pavi, I'm not the one with the Murder Mook story, okay? So I don't expect them to jump out for me. Murder Mook got to see my guy. Murder Mook got to see Briz.
Hannibal in the building. What's up, Hannibal?
Crush is the one with the fucking Murder Mook story. So, all the things about how he was some type of beast back in the day or whatever.
Rock Boy said, Diggs, you know K Walker and Kane are some killers, right?
Who said that?
Rock Boy. He said you know K Walker and Kane some killers.
Okay, 2 questions. Okay, Kane, they said Kane beat Doug the Phenom. Okay, that's cool. Who did K Walker ever kill? I feel like he's spoon fed. It don't matter if he do good or not. He is an industry battle rap puppet.
I can't argue with that.
He's an industry battle rap puppet. Whether he win or lose, he's going to get the right plates, and they're going to make sure he gets what he's going to get. He can lose 10 times. I can name battles that he got his ass kicked. He lost to Cuban. He lost to Kaboom bad. And then he turns around and he gets shotgun shook. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you feel what I'm that's whatever's going on over there in WCW, though. So whatever they got going on over there in WCW, that's what happens over there. So you want to call him
spoon-fed.
Hey, listen. Rick Steiner was a fucking killer when he was over there fucking.
Come on, Rock. That's really not no. He said K Walker killed Saga. That's really not no.
The Saga man went there for a fucking check, dog. And the Saga's not too crazy. He ain't too crazy.
Like, he hit or miss. He got a
Yeah,
couple Jones, but he hit or miss, man. You can't. That's not a good argument.
yeah. Rock like anybody over there. Some of you Philly guys, let me talk about this. Some of you Philly guys just need to let it the fuck go, okay? And I'm not saying y'all don't gotta like me. Y'all don't gotta like Team Delaware. Y'all don't gotta like us over here. But damn, man, like, yo, I admire the way y'all ride for y'all city, man. I mean,
What you mean?
I admire how Philly ride for
Please
Philly. Man.
elaborate.
You and Mook talk about this all the time. Like, yo, the way that Philly rides Philly, all right? So it can be something like that. Like, you got a couple people like, HB's not biased. But I come from that era with HB. Like, I was around HB.
I'm not biased. If you lost, you lost.
I don't know that, Poppy, man. Y'all Gas Gang niggas is different, dog. Right? Gas Gang
Can't be on my head because can't be mad as shit at me because I tell niggas the truth. You lost. It is what it is.
Gas Gang, but look though, it still goes down. It goes in a cycle. So it's Gas Gang, then Philly. You feel what I'm saying? Gas Gang is gonna ride for shit. Gas Gang, yeah, Gas Gang. And if it's somebody outside of that, you'll tell it to a Philly guy. Okay, yeah, but you're from Philly. Okay, we accept that. Then anything else outside of that, fuck that. You're not in that loop. It's over for you, for sure. I admire how
I like you, Diggs.
Yeah, listen, I admire how Philly ride for Philly, man. Like when it comes to it, like y'all really stick. Maybe not in the inner circles, but to the outside looking in, yeah, it looked good. It looked good as shit. It looked good as shit, man.
Listen, man, you gotta ride for yours, man. Niggas want they city to look good or come out on top. You know what I mean? Because you gotta admit.
Me and Mook
in the glory days of this shit, Philly spitters had shit on lock, and they don't want to. It's getting away from that, and they don't want to let it go. So you got to understand it.
Philly just getting really to the battle rap scene though, like heavy though, like
this new era of it,
yeah, like Philly, like I said, but the ones who really could do it, they be slept on. So
niggas that we did have, they did bullshit, and you had niggas like Uno Lavos. Now you know what I mean. He's rumors that he's he a little stool pigeon.
Shout out to my brother Zor. Zor fucked Uno Lavos life up.
So yeah,
Zor.
That's the nigga. Listen to me. That's the nigga. If I get an interview with Zor, yo, that interview gotta go at least like an hour or two. Because that interview is gonna have so much in it. Like, yo.
Zor was fucking in the mix. Like for real. Like he definitely I battled on Zor. Zor had a league. I battled on his I forgot who the fucking nigga was. I battled on his league. I smoked him. Zor had a league though. I knew Zor for like
Zor, man. I can't wait to get an interview with him.
Zor different. Zor know a lot of history too, so you can't just run shit past him. He knows because he was
I got a joint coming up. I got a interview I was talking about with Prezi. It ain't coming up, but I got to schedule it with him. I got an interview I was talking with Prezi about Touch Money Nah. So I'm gonna get an interview with Nah. I'm gonna set that joint up.
Nah's my fucking guy too.
It's a lot of history and a lot of shit that niggas don't know. That these niggas, you know what I mean? If you weren't there, if you weren't in the loop, you don't know shit. So just like you said, I never knew Geno was there and battled on that first Philly versus Delaware with Tech 9 and all them niggas. I never knew that shit.
Spitters never came out. That's a fact. He was there.
That's love, man. That's what's up. So you don't have nothing set up. You just working on music. You said you got an album coming out.
Yeah, my album be out.
What you doing?
My album be out next Sunday, July the 10th.
Word.
Son of Curtis, for sure. I wanted to, for real, Poppy, this is what I wanted to do. This is why I took a chill this time, because I'm really active. I'm going to take a battle real soon, like real soon. What it was I always felt like the music was my first love. And I felt like battle rap was supposed to be a platform to catapult the music. Right. You feel what I'm saying? And here I go doing battles, but then I don't got nothing to promote from my battles back to this way. Right. And I want them to go like yin and yang. You feel what I'm saying? All right, I got a battle. Yo, you know what? Go download that Son of Curtis. You feel what I'm saying? Or then take this and then go take another battle. And then, You know what I mean? So I could always be busy doing something. You feel what I'm saying? And I was explaining that to Geno the other day. He's like, yo, you about to get back in the ring? I'm like, yeah. He was telling me who he had in mind. I ain't going to say it, but I know who Geno got in mind, who he want to battle.
That's
or
cool.
who he feel he about to.
I mean, whenever you come over here to the chamber again, we're gonna talk some promo shit because that's what we're gonna start doing. We're gonna start doing like quick 10-15 second promo joints in between battles, or you know what I mean, if certain battle rappers got projects out, or you know what I mean, if any other rapper just want to get some promo real quick, because then that shit never goes nowhere. The battle stays up there, so that's always every time somebody watch that joint, they gonna see it.
There's a lot of people who do music and they good, like Cash do music, Presley do music, Spooky, the song Spooky is fucking crazy.
Yep. Spooky Blaylock is crazy. C Cash John.
Kane does, yeah, C Cash.
How Kane got the Renegades.
Yep.
HB, like I said, he do music.
Yeah, HB's crazy.
Santos dropping every fucking day. It's hard to keep up with Santos shit, man. I can't click on enough of Santos shit. It's always something else. It's like 38 singles in a row. You're like, yo, I can't even add all this shit on Apple Music. Like, it's too much.
Hey, yo, and y'all gonna stop sleeping like Delaware, like Team Delaware over this side. We ain't got a crazy battle rap team either, dog. Like, we got a crazy team over here. From like our top guy is better than y'all top guy in Philly. Whoever y'all top guy.
I'm about to say, who do you think the top guy in Philly is, though?
Easy, maybe.
And you think your top guy is better than our top guy?
Briz, for sure.
Don't get me wrong. I'm a Briz fan.
Listen, I can go down a notch though. Tink the Demon.
I don't know.
For sure.
He said the top. C Cash asked who was the top battle rapper in Delaware. He said it, Briz Ralston.
Yeah, Briz, for sure. Briz.
Do you ever see yourself battling Briz, or anybody from Delaware?
No.
Why wouldn't you battle somebody from Delaware?
I have. I battled. Listen, I was Tink the Demon's first on camera battle. I have. That's what we was already doing. But
you already passed that. So what you saying pretty much? Like, I'm past battling Delaware niggas. I'm trying to expand.
Yeah, we was doing that, like coming up, going bars against each other, dropping songs, same way how y'all was. It's just like now we're a conglomerate. Like I actually chill around these guys. I can get on the phone right now and call Briz right now. Yo, I'm about to pull up. I can reach out to Tink the Demon right now and say, yo, I'm about to, like, we got a dojo here where we all the top people come together.
The vibe I get from y'all, because Delaware is such a small community, and I'm not even talking about the size of the state. I'm just talking about, like, if you're from Wilmington, you know niggas in Newark, Newcastle, you know niggas out there. You know what I mean? Even if you go all the way out Smyrna, some dumbass place like that, you know what I mean? You'll know a few niggas. So Delaware is small community wise. Niggas know niggas. You know what I'm saying? So
before we was even doing the battle rap shit, we was out here trying to be the best of us. Right. Same way how y'all was doing up there. I was trying to be the best. Geno was trying to be the best. Briz was trying to be the best. Tink was trying to be the best. Like, we all know each other outside the music shit. You feel what I'm saying? I try to bring C Deep into that. You know what I mean? I show C Deep mad love. You feel what I be telling him, like, yo, tap in with us. I understand you down there, but you know, I fuck with you. Tap into us. So when it's time for you to talk that shit.
I definitely, there's nothing wrong with that, because them Dover niggas is definitely different than up top. Like,
yeah. I mean, we got some shout out to the Rec Room. We got some Dover artists.
That's where Rec from?
Rec Room from up this way.
Oh, all right.
Rec Room from up this way. But what I'm trying to say is we got Rec Room as far as, like, he does the song battles over there. So as far as, like, musically, he got people from all over the state.
Right.
That tap in. So I know some Dover spitters. I know some Milford spitters. People from down Seaford. People from all over Wilmington.
From, like out Elkton way and shit like that. Maryland and whatnot.
Free grandson. They got a whole movement out there with Cache County. Right. You know what I mean? They got rappers out there too, but they don't do the battling too much. But they got rappers out there, you know what I mean, who support what we got going on. You feel what I'm saying? They closer to us. So if I battle, them guys are going to come see me battle.
That's what's up. I would definitely love to have a gas chamber event in Delaware just because I know you niggas will show love, and you know what I mean. So
yeah. Oh, you come. Oh, if you come home, I'm on that card.
I wouldn't listen. I couldn't have a event in Delaware and not put you.
I'm like Verb in St. Louis in Delaware. Like, you know how they say Verb is crazy in St. Louis.
Yeah.
And you know, listen, I'm like Verb in St. Louis in Delaware. You get me here? Oh yeah, I'm gonna act real weak. It's gonna get weak.
Shout out to Legacy Records, man. He said Geno, Diggs, and Auto got some super fire music. They solid brothers.
Thank
So
you.
far,
Appreciate that.
definitely.
Appreciate
I don't really know
that.
Geno too much or Auto, but Diggs is definitely a solid dude. I fucks with Diggs, man. It's my
Shout out to
guy.
Auto. Word. Shout out to Auto. Y'all got to get Auto on the card over there. Hey, listen.
Yeah.
Auto and Prezi. They had some words that was supposed to.
Yeah, I remember.
Before Prezi walk into Geno, not saying that he can't, because Prezi, you know, he got the stature.
Auto wouldn't be a bad matchup either.
Auto, listen, that'll probably bring Geno out faster if
he battled Auto.
Do something
it's something me and Prezi going. I gotta call him after we finish up here anyway.
I'm
definitely gonna talk to him about it.
I think a lot of people be sleeping on my guy Auto, and Auto go crazy with the battle.
But every time you mention battle rap in Delaware, somebody always mentions Auto though. So I mean, I know he ain't nothing to sleep on. He ain't no slouch.
I think did he beat Jers, or did he make Jers walk off or something like that? Was that?
Oh nigga, I don't Cash Capone. My bad, man. I didn't know that was you on the Legacy record, John. Man, I didn't know that was.
Hey, listen, Cash Capone. Shout out to Cash Capone. That's my fucking brother.
My bad, man.
Cash Capone is my brother.
Cash Capone, man. It's Cash Capone. Don't talk to me like I'm no fan, bro.
Yeah, no, Cash Capone. That's my fucking brother, dog. That's my brother. If I'm ever up Philly, he'll drive from wherever the fuck he at and pull all the way up on me. And when he in Delaware,
he a solid dude so far, man. I don't get bad vibes from him or nothing like that. Trust me, I do.
Hey, y'all need to get him over there. Y'all need to get him over there. He's one of them.
What in the I got it, man. We'll talk about that offline, but the footage is coming. I got him. He just battled C Cash. He just battled Hannibal.
Yeah,
he just battled Hannibal.
Okay, I like Hannibal too. Hannibal's nice
Prezi
too.
In the building. What's up, Prezi? Yeah, Prezi, Hannibal he battled.
We're talking about you and maybe Geno or Automatic O.
Yeah, it's talking about you and Auto, Prezi.
I want to see you and Auto.
Diggs feel like that'll be a good battle. And he said that might get Geno's attention if you ever wanted to battle Geno. But we're gonna see how that go, man. So you got Son and Curtis coming out July 10th.
Fact, next Sunday for sure.
How many tracks you got on there?
I'm spinning the block, and I'm definitely coming back to Gas Chamber for sure. OG know that. He be in my DM all the time. And listen, I'm gonna tell y'all this. I learned that room. So that room right there with all the smoke in it, I learned that room. I know what to do. It's gonna be fucking crazy next time I'm in there.
Listen, the moves we making right now, man, this shit gonna be bigger. The press conference is gonna be bigger. You know what I mean? We changing up the venue a little bit. So
I just got one thing, man. Can we get a new clock person? Because OG here be all over the place, and for him to be holding the clock and worrying about things.
I'm gonna do the clock, John. I'm gonna do the clock.
And telling people, don't knock my camera over. You not fucking leaving
it. Listen. Business has to be done, and sometimes that hood shit come out in the business. You know what I mean? So don't fuck up the business. That's all. But
my fucking guy, 100 grand, he know that shit, dog. That nigga funny as hell, dog.
Diggs, you got Son and Curtis July 10th. We'll get back in the ring sometime soon. There's no definite date. We're definitely trying to see if we can get you in August.
Crush King, and then give me one of the legends up there, somebody. Magic, one of them niggas. But
Crush, I got your list. I'm definitely gonna break that joint down to OG too.
Crush King, me and Smokey gotta see each other too. Me and Smokey gotta see each other for sure. I'm gonna smoke Jesus boots. Crush King,
hey yo, lay off my guy Jesus, man. Don't do that.
Smoke Jesus. Smoke King. I said smoke. Crush King.
You said Crush King, Smokey, and a legend.
Magic. I'll smoke Magic. Yeah, in that order.
All right, we're gonna leave it at that, man. I appreciate you taking time out for the interview. It definitely was entertaining, good brother. Every time we speak, it's fucking entertaining because you ain't got
Man,
no filter.
There's nothing but love for y'all, man. I love y'all over there, man, and I appreciate all the support. And as much as me and Philly go back and forth, Philly like my second home. I'll be good
We
up there.
definitely want all the smoke.
Everybody show me nothing but love. Cash show me nothing but love. Gas gang show me nothing but love. And I, it's vice versa on this end. Like, you know what I mean?
For sure, bro. And we definitely gonna. Once the album come out, once you get another battle or something, I'll bring you. You know what I mean? We definitely gonna bring you back for another interview. So
for sure.
This ain't gonna be the last time. You feel me?
Yeah, I'm gonna hit Geno up, man, so I can get Geno on one of these drums.
Let's do it. Let's do it. I need that, man. We're gonna talk about that in the future because I do want to do that. I want that interview.
Yes, sir. I got you. Whatever you need.
Appreciate you, man.
You too.